What's going on, guys? So it is Friday, the day before I fly off to Las Vegas, or at least the journey, and I want to show you a little bit about what I've got going on. So let me turn this around and show you. All right, so I am packing right now, and what I've got over here is a bunch of chocolates. And what I would do is, because I've got 45 plus meetings with all the different licensors, I'll be putting a lot of different bits of chocolate. I'll be opening all of these different boxes, putting it inside the Kirby bag. And at the end of every sort of meeting, I'll be like, hey, take a handful from the bag, and I'll hide it in terms of covering it up. And the reason is because inside there is basically going to be some durians. Now, durian chocolate, most people in the West have never heard of durian. Let me know in the comments if you have. But generally, most people don't like it, although I absolutely love it. It's an acquired taste, perhaps. But obviously, just because a lot of people in the West have never really tried it before. So I'm going to be hoping that when they take it out, there's going to be a durian chocolate. They have to try it. So it's going to be a bit of a potluck. You right, Zodi? Okay, so this is my bag that I'm going to be taking. It's going to be basically when I have all the samples in here, when I'm having my meetings. So I'll give you an idea of what's in there. So what we've got is a bunch of figgy samples in here. I can show you an example of these. I've got quite a few of them over here. So I just an example of how that would look. And I'll also so I have a bunch of samples over here. I've got my business cards. I'll show you some of those in a bit. There'll be some loose figgies in here so people can see that. I'm also going to have these laminated materials. It's basically just going to see if I'm talking to a licensor who doesn't know about figgies, I can show this to them and they'll be like, okay, this is what it is in a very quick fashion. Because remember, I've got 50 plus meetings. And as a result, I want to make sure that we have some things that is quite quick to explain because I got to get to the next meeting afterwards. And here we have my newest business cards. So this is the previous one from F4F. Okay, this was how it was, right? And now obviously with figgies, this is how it looks now. So we've got the updated F4F logo and figgies over there, etc. Yeah, so all very exciting. And that's pretty much it for this update. I'll be back later on as I continue the journey. I've got a long flight to get through tomorrow, etc. But please do continue to join this journey.